Hey, how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading. So in this video we're going to be looking ahead over the next 48 hours to see what's coming through to you, what messages you need to hear, or just giving you a little heads up. Okay, so it's time to choose your pile. Feel free to pause the video here for a few moments whilst you relax. Use your gut instinct and your intuition to choose the pile. You may be drawn to a specific number. You may be instinctively drawn to the pile as soon as you open this video. So go with your gut, and once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. Okay, so let's get started with group number 1. Okay, so group 1, let's see what's coming through in the next 48 hours for you. Beautiful. So we have Grandmother Earth, the Hermit, Retreat and Recharge, and then Dream Traveler. So I'm really liking how this is looking, group 1. It seems like you're going to be taking some time out to recharge your batteries. You may be spending some time alone, spending time in your own company, taking some time to meditate, being nice and calm. I see some manifestation work for some of you here. Focusing on your dreams and goals. Maybe you'll be having some visions or some very vivid dreams whilst you're sleeping. But I am sensing that there's this abundant energy that is coming to you. You may have felt quite scattered or stressed lately because I'm sensing maybe there's been some tension in your head. For some of you, you may be experiencing headaches or tension headaches, possibly around your third eye. So that could be for some of you that there is a block in your third eye, which means your intuition is blocked from seeing certain things. Or it could mean that intense signs are trying to come through to you and you may not be aware of what those things are at this moment. But with all these beautiful colours, there's quite a contrast there. We've got all these beautiful earthy tones, rich, lovely browns and greens, then these vivid and deep blues, turquoises, and then this vibrant and flirty kind of pink here. So yeah, I'm just seeing all of this amazing beauty around you, and maybe you're working on beautifying your space, beautifying yourself or your surroundings in some way. So it may be a time of self-care for you. You may be taking just that time out for you. Okay. Yeah, so we have the 4 of Cups. Now it did jump out, so I'm not sure whether that jumped out in reverse or not, but when I'm unsure, I'll just bring it out in the upright. So you may be feeling a little bit bored or restless over the next couple of days, and that may be why you're triggered to spend some time out and to work on meditation and calming your mind. For others of you, you may even be bored of being alone and being in that space of feeling restless and just needing something to do, needing a project or needing to socialize. Okay, so then we have this 8 of Cups energy in reverse. So lots of water now coming through Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. But we do have Virgo there with that Hermit energy. So with the Virgo energy, that could be the sense of being quite introverted at this moment, which makes sense with that retreating and recharging energy here. But then with all of this water coming through now, this is all about your emotions, and you may be feeling a little bit emotional at times. You may be trying to fill your time with things that may not feel so good for you, but I just get this sense of ruminating and going backwards here, or thinking about something in the past that really upset you, losing a loved one, a breakup, or thinking of happier times. Definitely this thinking of the past energy. Okay, wow, and then we do have the Tower. So the Tower is a big change here. It's like you've gone from 0 to 100. This is complete stagnant energy, not moving, being introverted, and then sudden, unexpected upheaval and change. So there is going to be something pretty big that shifts by the end of these 48 hours. So I feel like this time alone and regenerating yourself is preparing you for whatever this unexpected change is. So you definitely need to feel nice and relaxed because this is going to be intense here. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through for you. Next 48 hours, group 1. Okay, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. If you've been waiting for information, just know that you're going to have that mental clarity, I feel, very soon. So you may be expecting this news to come through. However, because we have that mutable energy coming through, this means that the energy is very flexible and you actually have more sway in the outcome of this situation. So I do feel like it's all about how you're going to handle this change that comes through. And by taking that time to prepare yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally, you'll be able to handle this change better. It may not be something that you feel so comfortable with. It doesn't mean it's going to be a negative thing. It just means that it's something that you're not used to, or something that has come around unexpectedly. So I do feel like you also have more influence over this. You may be quite an influential person, or you might be someone that's very good at reading people or reading a situation. That may be why you need to withdraw at times. Withdrawing from other people, withdrawing from society, withdrawing from social media, withdrawing from work, because you may pick up on energies very strongly and it affects you. And it affects you because you are naturally very sensitive. You may have a water moon or strong water placements within your chart. But there's certainly a lot of intensity when it comes to the subconscious, okay? And the subliminal is what I'm feeling like. You pick up on the things, even if you're not someone that is aware of body language or facial expressions, or being able to read people in an analytical way, but in an empathic way, in a psychic intuitive way. You just are able to pick up on what people are feeling and experiencing, and you may feel at those times you need to withdraw. So again, that might be what you are going through at this moment. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords finally, which means if you've been blocked from seeing something or from speaking to someone here, and I will say we have the Four of Swords, which jumped out as well. I was only going to take one, but I don't really like the two there, so I'm just going to take one more before I go any further. So this is definitely a very spontaneous reading, again, with that mutable energy, all that flexible energy coming through. Yeah, I think we just need to go with the flow here. Okay, and I feel like that's the takeaway message for you now, is to just go with the flow, but be very present with how you're feeling and what's happening in that very moment. But just try not to think too far forwards here, but just make sure that you feel safe and secure and feel calm, ultimately, is what I'm feeling. Okay, because there may have been some mental stress or anguish that you've been experiencing. And yeah, I just feel like you've been waiting for something. For some of you, this may be waiting for a partner, or someone that you split up with. You may be waiting to have communication with that person. This may be in relation to a job specifically, something that you are very much engaged with your emotions. So you feel very connected to whatever this is. And this is where I feel like the stress has happened. And this is where I feel like you're going to receive some clarity on this situation within the next 48 hours. So what has been hidden will now be revealed. So very interesting, and I'd love to know how this occurs for you and transpires. So please feel free to come back to this video in 48 hours from now and let me know. And please feel free to let me know in the comments if it resonates for you, and give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 2, let's see what's happening for you in the next 48 hours. 48-hour predictions. Lovely. So we have Eagle, Ancient Forest, and Spirit Keeper of the West. See from a higher perspective. So we've got lots of earthy energy coming through here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing air as well with that Eagle. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, and I am picking up on this passion that's coming through here, and this fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you may resonate with those signs in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, South or North Node. You may not, but those are the signs that I'm first of all seeing here. But yeah, I definitely feel like you are reaching new heights, okay? But there is quite a contrast from being very grounded and spending time in nature for some of you, or focusing on your finances or your physical health. The physical things in your life is what is represented with that earth type of energy. Things that are very solid and grounded, or working on those areas. With that air energy there, this is all about thinking. Okay, what's going on in the mind? What's going on in the realms beyond your mind? What's coming through from higher source, your intuition, your third eye chakra, your crown chakra, your throat. So it could be things going on there, but then I'm seeing this energy of fire in the belly here. So you may be coming up with all of these passionate ideas and things that you're finding very exciting, but it almost feels like you are zoning out rather than zoning in on certain details. For some of you, you may be very detail orientated in your day-to-day life. So this may be a bit of a change for you in just zoning out for a little minute, either taking some time out away completely. It may be looking at the bigger picture of things. Okay, what else can you tell me is happening for you over the next 48 hours, group number 2? Okay, right. Okay. So all of this emotion now coming through in water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, more air as well there, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. I see you moving away from something or someone mentally here. I do feel like you are getting into more of a detached place, which again makes sense with zoning out, you know, coming back to the beginning, looking at things from a higher perspective rather than at the minute, minuscule details of things. So I also see you keeping your options open. And you may be receiving lots of new opportunities, or these are lots of new ideas. I just feel like there's so much going on here. And this may be why you're having to move away from hyper focusing in on one particular area. But then I am seeing this restless energy and this feeling of being bored or emotionally incomplete in some way. So this may be why you are putting your focus into these different areas or trying new things. I do feel like you're someone with a lot of drive and determination. So no matter what you want out of life, you're happy to work to get towards it or to reach your goals. But at the same time, there is something I feel you may be ignoring, or it may be very present for you. You may be very aware of feeling emotionally discontent in some way. But let's see what else is coming through here for you. Okay, the Empress. Yeah, so 3 of Wands. So you may start off this 48-hour period of feeling like there's no real future, or you have no real drive, or the ambition that I was just talking about. It's like it doesn't feel like it's there initially, but I feel a lot can change, and in the blink of an eye, things can change drastically. And I'm seeing by the end of this 48-hour period that you're going to feel more in control of yourself, in control of your goals, and feeling like you're starting to nurture that emotional side of yourself. With that Empress energy, it's very much a nurturing mother type of energy. So whether this is you giving that to yourself or extending that type of love and kindness to other people around you or to your work or relationships, I just feel you're definitely going through this transitional period at the moment, and this is very much making up a huge part of it here, these next 48 hours. I'm seeing all of these kind of baby steps. It doesn't feel like things are going to be very crazy, or there's any sudden changes here, or nothing to really trip you up is what I'm sensing. So I do feel like you can kind of relax. If you're curious or worried about something, you don't need to be worried anymore, because I do feel like this is starting to stabilize in this energy. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. So we've got believe in the impossible, blue moon. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, yes. Nothing is yet set in stone. That one did come out in the prior reading. Interesting. But this just shows there's a level of flexibility that you have over these next couple of days. So you can control a lot more than you feel you can. You can put in certain effort and actions to achieve certain things. But I feel like there's this energy of just needing to go with the flow here. Not thinking again too specifically about things and kind of just going where the wind takes you. And maybe breaking out of a routine. For some of you, you might be very structured naturally in routine and you'd like things to be the same way every day. Or for some of you, it could be the very opposite. You could be that you need things to be constantly changing and in flux to keep you interested and excited. But no matter which way you traditionally are, I just feel like the energy of just being a little bit more scattered and diluting your energy into different places rather than just one in particular. And this makes a lot of sense because we do have Mars transiting through the sign of Gemini, so our action can be a little bit more diluted in more than one place and our energy can feel scattered, but it's certainly a more flexible energy. So when it was in Taurus, for instance, it was a lot more, say, fixed, and there was a stubborn energy, and we weren't as well equipped to deal with unexpected changes or changes to plans, etc. Whereas with it being in Gemini, things just feel like they run a little bit more smoothly if something goes wrong, for instance. But I just feel like this is a very happy reading here, and I feel like this is going to be a nice couple of days. With luck is on your side, that energy there of Sagittarius. You may receive something, a gift, a windfall, a lottery win, money come through unexpectedly. But I just feel generally your luck is going to be in a good place. So if you were thinking about entering some kind of competition, or there was something you've been wanting to do, or buying, if this was the time that you were thinking of buying a lottery ticket or something, this would be the time, I would say, because luck certainly is on your side. Or if you were looking at starting a new venture or posting something in particular, I just feel like this is certainly the energy where things are going to run more smoothly and effortlessly for you. I do really feel you are shooting for the stars, as cringy as it sounds, but that is that energy that I'm feeling for you, where either you're very much dreaming about the future and what is in store for you and the things that you are capable of doing and receiving in your life. So I do feel like something is going to happen here that is going to make you believe in the impossible. So whether that is you winning something or receiving something, whether something or some action that you take over the next couple of days is very karmic in its nature. So something very good is going to come off of the back of it. It may just be having a conversation with someone unexpectedly, or like I said, something that you receive in the post or an offer that is extended to you. But there is definitely something that is coming that is going to be very positive and you're going to be feeling very lucky. And as we know, with luck and abundance and the law of attraction, when we receive something good, it tends to feed off that and we get more and more and more. It's just attracting more and more and more good things. So as soon as you receive something very nice, even if it's something very small, if you find some money on the floor, even if it's only 5 pence, and it's small, but it all adds up, and just being grateful for those very little things, and you'll start to notice more abundance that is coming your way. So finally, just a couple more tarot cards for you next couple of days. The Hierophants. This is definitely, yes, very grounded energy now coming through as well. Knight of Swords. So this may be someone else's energy that's in your life that is kind of keeping an eye on you but not really expressing what they're feeling. But there are a lot of thoughts going on here. And again, this might be your energy now, but I certainly feel that you're moving past mentally. You are letting something go. You may be receiving some kind of advice. You may seek advice from someone, or you may be giving that advice to someone. But this is definitely that energy of someone very wise and knowledgeable. And I feel like that's how you're going to be feeling by the end of these couple of days. Like you've sown these seeds and now you're starting to reap the rewards. So there is this sense of being able to relax a little bit. So yeah, really enjoying this reading for you. So I hope that you enjoy it too. Let me know if this resonates for you. Feel free to come back to this video after a couple of days have passed and let me know how this resonates for you. And please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading today. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 3, let's see what's happening for you over the next 48 hours. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So much earth coming through today. Nature spirits and then tribal dancer. So I'd be very miffed if you did not have Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn within your chart somewhere. However, I nearly said Scorpio then. So even though that is water, You may resonate with the Scorpio sign in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, South or North Node. So for some of you, this might be very literal. You may be spending some time in nature, going for walks, doing some gardening, walking by the ocean, watching the sunset or the sunrise. For some of you, you may be spending some time in dancing. So this is really working with your sacral chakra. And I just feel like you're just feeling the vibes, feeling the energy and just moving with it really nicely here. You may be working on your physical health here, your financial situation. You may be working on your home, but this feels like quite a nice, productive energy here. There's definitely a lot of active energy as well. So I just feel like you are going to be moving your body quite a lot. So let's see what else is coming through for you. Look at all of this green. So your heart chakra may be activated as well over these next couple of days. But there we go with the 7 of coins. The moon, wow, okay, so card of Pisces. And then the Hierophant, card of Taurus. So I do feel like you're going to be working very hard over these next 2 days. So again, this is very active energy. So whether this is working at your place of work, whether that is out of the house or you're working from home, I just see you kind of bringing in that money here. But yes, I definitely feel that there's something emotional that's going on. So something may be revealed to you here, or you may reveal your emotions or some secret or something to someone. It may even be that you reveal something to someone very wise or someone that's giving you advice. What else is coming through for you, group 3, next 48 hours? Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. Okay, that's thrown a bit of a wild card. Adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Emotions are running high. Supermoon, yes. So this is definitely quite a mix. And I feel like a lot is going to transpire these next 48 hours because I see you doing something again, taking action on something, taking action through work and finances, taking action in your body and your health and nutrition, taking action in either seeking advice or giving advice. But again, this could be somebody that is coming in here. It could be the sign of Taurus that you are dealing with, or Aries, that is coming in to let you know something. But I do feel like whatever is going to come through here is very emotional, and you're going to feel that emotional sensitivity about it. If you look in this image, how she's holding on to her heart there. So I do feel like something is going to touch you quite deeply here. But let's see what else is coming through about this for you. Okay, 3 of Wands. Oh my, that one flew out. 6 of Wands reverse. So look at all this fire now. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the Death card in reverse, card of Scorpio. So there may be something that you feel you've been going round and round in circles about. There's something you may have feel like you failed, and maybe that you just want to give up on it. But I still see that drive in you, and there's almost this competitive energy to you where no matter what you're going through, you still want to keep going, you still want to reach the top here. But I am sensing with all of this earth that's come through here is that in order to prepare for the situations that are about to arise, spending time grounding yourself in nature, working on your finances and your physical health. And once all of those things are aligned, you can start to work on, say, the higher chakras and the other things that are important. But when you don't have your safety, security, your health or financial situation balanced, it throws everything else out of balance here. So there just may be some adjustments that are needed in your life in order to feel more stable and secure and be in top form to be able to handle whatever emotional issue or thing is about to arise in your life. Like I said, I'm not saying that this is something that is necessarily negative in its meaning, but it's something that is has been hidden, I feel. So again, if this is you expressing something or opening up about something or revealing yourself to the world in some way, I do feel like this is going to be very healing for you. However, if this is you waiting for information or for someone to open up and express themselves, I do feel like that's going to come through, and it may trigger you slightly, but again, I'm not seeing anything too negative, but you may decide to introvert yourself a little bit and withdraw for a moment, as you may not enjoy the attention that you receive from it, which I'm not sure exactly what that means for your specific situation. But yeah, there's something to do with either being worried about receiving negative attention or being worried about being perceived as a failure in some way. So I'm not sure how that resonates. It'll resonate probably for some, not for everyone. Let me know down in the comments if that does resonate. But yes, with that Death card energy, this does mean that there is something that is very transformative about the next couple of days. I'm going to pull just one more Moonology card for you. I didn't do this for the other groups, but I just feel drawn to you to do this. Okay, there we go. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. Yeah, so definitely a lot of emotional sensitivity here, and with that sign being in Cancer, this could be something to do with your home, your family situation, your mother, or if you're a parental figure, your children. But something just feels, yeah, very emotionally sensitive, but again, I feel like there's going to be a resolution, and you're going to feel like you understand the situation more, or you understand yourself, or moving forwards, you understand. That's just what's really coming through strongly here, is about understanding. So if you have been confused or worried or unsure or feeling unsettled, I just feel like that is what is about to come to a head, and you're going to find that peace in this resolution that comes through. So I do hope that this resonates for you, group 3, and if it did, please let me know down in the comments below, and please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading today. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.